One of the rare games we get on Fox every year. It's always odd when we play on Fox.
49ers are the best.
They haven't thrown a ball this whole drive. It's been penalties and runs.
On the fake. A little shovel.
Yeah, he's in. Not the greatest first drive in the world. Woo. Miles, dog.
There by Kyle Shanahan.
You got to know they're not going to leave C-Mac on you. Come on now. And you gave him what? Gave him 30 of it at least on penalties. Got to be more disciplined than that. Got to be more disciplined than that. It's 30 yards on penalties. Not great. Y'all, it's one drive. It's one drive. You can't give a team like San Francisco 30 free yards on penalties. You can't continue to put yourself in the hole like that. A little bit too aggressive to start out defensively. I think that pregame fight got them a little bit too charged up, right? They got too charged up. They were too amped up. Okay, you get to the sideline, calm the hell down, play a better game for the rest. All right, staying ahead of the sticks, though.
I like this approach so far by Cleveland, but mixing it up, screen, quick game, running the ball right.
We got one-on-one up top, one-on-one up top. Watch safety, watch safety. He's on it, he's on it, he's on it, he's on it. Oh, goddamn. Hey, you can't play with they linebackers. We said that in the pregame. You cannot play with their linebackers. Late, coming across the middle, trying to hit a stick. Can't be late there.
Cooper one-on-one, and then he's just late getting back to the underneath sit route, and by that chance,
yeah,
Fred Warner gets a
you
lot.
Can't play around with Fred Warner. He's not Roquan Smith. He's gonna be there. Like you can't play around.
The All-Pro delivers again.
Let's get out of this first quarter down 10.
7-0.
Good. Good tackle. Big play.
Sniffed it out and made the play. Yeah, and a much better job by Myles Garrett. We showed you on the touchdown to McCaffrey on the first drive. His aggressiveness up the field kind of made. Now watch, take a look.
Good
here.
Adjustment.
He's kind of right in the way of McCaffrey. He slows McCaffrey's release and allows the linebackers to rally. Nice job there. Myles Garrett learning from the previous drive.
False start. It's back 5. Good job, defense.
False start. Offense number 85. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
Boy, Miles got one hell of a bull rush on on Trent Williams right there.
And nice coverage. Now 3rd and forever.
Don't get no penalty. Come on, 3rd and 23. Keep them at this distance. They're going to try to screen you. They're going to try to screen you. Screen or run. They're going to try to draw. They're not going to be aggressive here. They're not going to try to get the whole 23. Screen or run. Screen or run. You know it's coming. You know it's coming. You know it's coming. You force this field goal here. I mean, this is a tough area of the field.
Give your team a chance to kick a reasonable field goal here on 3rd and real long.
Yeah. Just no, they're not getting the whole thing here. They're not trying to. Look at what they're doing with McCaffrey.
It's going to hand off to Sim. Debo Sim tries to get to
nothing. Good. Good defense. Good stand. Good stand. Much better. It's going to be about
what they will do
at the 40, 37, 47, about a 53-yard field goal.
Pretty good after the interception. Got them down inside the 30, and they move them back with a penalty and a big defensive play.
Yeah, 53-yard.
A 54-yard try is long. You see this year is 57, so certainly within his range.
A little bit of wind on that south side. That's off. That's off. That's off. No points. That's big, man. That's big. Big defensive stand there. Great job. Way to recover from a horrible drive.
Go backwards. They miss a field goal for the first time.
There we go. There we go. Sometimes you'll have a bad drive like the defense had. They can't define the game, you know? Okay, you were too aggressive. You gave them 30 yards on penalties. Of course you're going to have a shitty drive. You're playing out of a technique. You're being too aggressive. They're easily screening you. You're giving them free yards. They gave them that drive because of how they were playing. They were too aggressive. They get to the sideline, make the adjustment, play much better, and end up turning what should have been 7 on the way back. Good tackle by P.J. Walker to make sure that that doesn't become a touchdown return. because that interception was just bad. So good tackle by PJ. And then good job by the defense pushing that offense back. What? They pushed them back 13, 14 yards to force a long field goal attempt in the south side of the end zone, of the stadium, which hooked it. It's excellent defense. Excellent defense. So those of you who said the defense sucked after one drive, let's get a reevaluation of that. There we go. Way to run the end around, Marquise. Way to cut it upfield. All year, we've been complaining about these end arounds. Nobody's cut it up when it's supposed to. Marquise is the first guy to do it all season. Look at this right here. You see the play design. He gets the ball on the end around, and then he cuts it upfield, slices it right when he's supposed to, and it looks good.
Now he's off to the races.
It's about execution.
It's a little screen.
That's coming back. That's coming back. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got that left arm wrapped.
Nah, he doesn't hold him.
The officials are standing. It looks like he's hindering. That's just, those are the plays.
That's a bad call, man.
You have your third
that he didn't hold him, though.
Just your fifth game, and get a nice screen touchdown to Njoku, and now you're first and long.
Quarter. Just get downfield for it. Oh, there you go.
Across the 30. Well within field goal range now. It looks like Kevin Stefanski will try that on a fourth down.
Yeah, kick the field goal. That's smart.
You get the touchdown.
Wonder they're going to give Coop the fumble on that because he dropped that ball. You're going to review this?
We get a
Challenge
flag.
Yeah. So I think they're going to call it a fumble, but Coop did drop it. So he completes the play. That's a football move. And then he fumbles, but then he recovers it.
Oh, it's interesting.
That's a fumble, though. That's not a drop. I don't know how you rule that a drop. I mean, a drop. It's a fumble, clearly, though.
Welcome back, John.
Yeah.
You just announced to the crowd that San Francisco lost the challenge.
Yep. All right, Dustin, please make this. It's a tough one, though. See what that wind's like. It's not too crazy. A little bit to the left. Just kick a good ball. Oh, he curved it, and it went left.
That's no good. So each kicker has hooked a field goal.
Damn. He's been so good all year that you got to let it slide, but it... Ooh, got lucky. Got lucky. Got lucky on that one. Oh, my gosh. Ooh, got lucky. One-on-one, no safety help. Ronnie McLeod, you can see Ronnie McLeod was confused pre-snap, didn't know the call. So he's not back there playing where he's supposed to be. So you just get Denzel Ward left on the island on a post route with Ayuk, and that's danger. Ayuk's one of them, for real. He's really good. And he beats him on it, but a combination of Purdy being pressured and it being wet out there really affected the ability to catch that ball, as the Browns get a penalty more than likely on this. Yeah, I think they're throwing a lot of penalty flags, and you'll see referees do this when there's a pregame fight. They'll throw a ton of penalty flags in the first quarter to slow down the pace and make guys less aggressive, so you avoid having a fight during the game. So the fact that there's been a ton of penalties in this game is not really reflective of how clean a game people are playing. It's more reflective of the officials trying to control the situation and control the game by just throwing a ton of penalty flags, making people think. That's why you're seeing a lot of weird holding calls, a lot of like procedural penalties being called that don't normally get called. I think that's more or less that's what happens there. Wow. How is that a penalty on the Browns?
I think they called it on the wrong team, Kev. I think the penalty was on San Francisco. I think Ambry Thomas was the one who had the field, but I think that's what the officials are discussing.
They got to talk about it.
They got to, come on, man. Ain't no way you calling that on us, dog. Ain't no way. Thank you. Thank you.
After discussion on the field, the penalty is on the kicking team. Number 20.
Way to be patient.
little spin run from B.J. Walker. I think that was enough to get the first down. See what the spot is, but from here, it's sure looking.
That's a first. Whoa, that's
right on it. And I think
Oh, he didn't get a good spot.
a bad spot,
they're
man.
going to measure this, but if it wasn't for that spin,
They got it. All right.
Wow.
it's by a chain. You got a good eye.
Oh,
Well,
you can't lean it back.
It's short.
No, that's crossing it.
how is that short?
That's not short. What the fuck is going on in this game?
I mean, from here,
Move. Good Lord, the officiating has been awful in this game for both
I
teams.
thought when he spun, when he reset ball, he had it. In my opinion, we'll see what the officials think.
This has been awful officiating. I'm gonna use a bathroom.
That's it, and they overturned it. There you go.
There we
So
go.
Kevin Stefanski challenges.
Goodness
not
gracious.
timeout.
I'm pretty sure there are 49er fans who feel like the refs are dirty against them. There are Browns fans that feel like it's just a badly officiated game. They've messed up some big calls here for both
You
teams.
can go on.
Why are we being so aggressive to arm tackle McCaffrey in the backfield? We don't have to shoot. Just play your leverage. Look at this. 26. Same exact thing. You're going to see the same exact thing happen, right? Super aggressive to try to get his leverage, but like it's Christian McCaffrey. Play it safe. Good.
Played well that time by Rodney McCaffrey.
There you go. See what happens when you're not super aggressive on those crashes on a guy like McCaffrey? Look at this. Look at this. Instead of diving, break down a little bit and then dive at his hips. There we go. All right, need a score here, though. So the defense is starting to get a little tired. Gonna need something from the offense here. Gonna need some points here from the offense. Oh, got him! Good move! Go, Coop! Go! They needed that one bad.
Got a little quarterback sneak here by Bryant.
Yeah, they're putting in a tight end. They're going to flip it to the.
Oh, that's in. That's 6. Good call. Good call. That's 100% what they needed. That was big. That was a massive score. Huge, huge, huge. Defense needed that score. The defense needed that touchdown. Like, this was, I felt like the defensive effort was teetering on the edge of it being Baltimore again. That touchdown, hopefully we see this defense be rejuvenated, feel like, hey, we can score points, we can make plays on them, we can win this football game. I hope that's the case that you see from this defense for the rest of this game now. That was big. I said you need to score in the first quarter, but the way that this game played out, that's just as good as scoring in the first quarter.
Moody's long in the pregame warmups was 53. Third down.
Oh! Well, that takes it out of field goal range for sure.
He's just having a hard time right now.
Wow, that's huge.
He's not feeling
Call timeout, call timeout, call timeout, call timeout, call timeout, call timeout.
I mean,
That's a fumble.
comes out.
Yeah.
He's
Call
lucky he's
timeout.
able
Did they call timeout?
to recover and at least give their team a chance.
They ain't gonna try to score?
These last two attempts to pass. If it continues to rain, this is something to keep an eye on.
Okay, they called timeout.
Browns.
Okay.
Timeout.
Here's the truth about a game like this. You keep this game close and you keep the score down like this, you let the elements play what they are, anything can happen. Good punt. There we go. Good boot. Flip food.
I didn't see him looking at the ball. Did he get hit for it? 69-yard punt. It's way back.
No way it's on the Browns.
Let's see.
Baldy,
Wow, it's going to go half the distance.
that foul occurred during the kick. That penalty is forced half the distance of ball. First down.
Well, they're going to kneel this one out.
Seemingly enforce a kneel down. And
Yep, they're going to kneel this one out. Good job. Good job, Corey. Good job, Corey. Great punt. Great punt.
To take the
7. What's coming? Walker.
There we go. Oh, my God, Amari Cooper. Oh, wow.
Amari Cooper excels. He might not have the deep speed he once did. He might not have that extra step. But as far as contested catches,
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Right.
Oh my God. Oh. Wow.
Earlier in the first half, those are the plays.
Oh my goodness.
That's the
Cool.
second impact play Amari Cooper's made today.
Yeah, he had a 58-yard catch.
That's what I'm saying. You just got to give them chances. All right, you got it.
That one is perfect.
All right, 10-10. 10-10. That's what you want.
So good opening drive.
Here we go.
Down the field they go.
Playing defense here. Keep playing defense. Offensively, I would be encouraged. I don't think this has been an immovable game for you offensively, where it just like Baltimore felt like you could do nothing, nothing was happening. This has not been that. Feel like you've been able to move the ball here when you've wanted to. You have had issues executing, right? You can argue that they should be, this should be 17-10 or 14-10, but right now you're living in 10-10 because, you missed the field goal. Happens. It was like a 53-yarder. It's going to happen. You're not going to make 100% of those. And then you get a holding call by Wyatt Teller that wiped the touchdown off the board. Just got to play smarter, play calmer. But the thing is that they've made mistakes, a lot of mistakes. San Francisco has too on the other side of that ball. The Browns defense has showed up in some moments here. Let's see if they can continue to show up for the rest of this half. One thing that scared me is that it seems like this Browns defense has been easy to move in the interior when it comes to running the ball. It seems like getting 5 or 6 yards on first down against this defense is a little bit too easy. I wonder what they're going to do to stop that. Also, some of them back end coverages, we've gotten lucky that they haven't executed on, right? Especially that throw to Christian McCaffrey. I'm thinking about the post with Denzel Ward to Brandon Ayuk. Early in the game, you've gotten lucky in a couple spots where you might have given up a touchdown, a big play here, but you did it because they were a little bit off schedule. So what are you going to do about the interior running? Do you feel confident enough about these corners' ability to hold up in man that you're going to continue to do it? Or are you going to start to give them a little help? I would lean towards giving them a little help, but does that sacrifice your ability to make adjustments about this run game stuff? We'll see what they go with. We'll see what Jim Schwartz goes with to start this half. Watch this side here. Picked it! Oh, he has room! Let's go down. There we go. Good pressure there by Miles on the other side. And then Purdy just ill-advisedly throws this one.
Brock Purdy's spinning it very well. I mean, you can see the ball coming out of his hand.
Cut up, cut up, cut up, cut up, cut up! Cut up the field. It's there. It's there. It's there. Cut up the fucking field. So the end of rounds, Elijah Moore, take that out. And look, the reason this holding call happens because he just doesn't cut up field. Cut up field. You're going lateral. You're going to cause more holding calls. You're going to get tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Go upfield. If you cannot do it, don't run it. Yeah, we can't call these a lie. That completely destroyed the drive. I mean, not only did he lose 3 yards, you also get the holding call because he strings it out. Yeah, nothing was there. I mean, he had David Njoku on the other side, but that's not where his eyes were supposed to be anyway. So, yeah, he wasn't getting that. That wasn't happening. Yeah. There we go. Great play, Okoronkwo. Great play. All right, Browns. You got a couple good opportunities here. Hopefully we learned a lesson from last drive. I like Kevin as much as the next guy, but I can't sit here and continue to blame Elijah Moore for these end rounds when you keep calling them and we know he's not good at them, right? Like at some point you have to use discretion. Same thing with Jerome Ford. Jerome Ford not getting north-south enough. You gotta make that at some point you gotta make the decision. He not getting north-south enough, put in Pierre Strong, put in Kareem Hunt. It don't make that much of a difference, right? Nobody's proven Nick Chubb ain't here. You got to get north-south. North-south, north-south, north-south. That's what you got to get. You got to make these. You got to use your discretion. You can't just brute force it. Name one Elijah Moore end around that's worked in the regular season. It's been 4.5 weeks of football. I ain't seen one. So at some point, got to call DOA on it, man. Maybe next week. But you got to call DOA on this one. They're not falling for it. And he's not not running them effectively enough to even justify it, even if you don't get the look you get, right? Like, unless it's wide open, he's not going to do anything on it. You're at Anthony Schwartz territory with them end arounds. You can't just keep doing them. Just keep moving the ball forward, stay ahead of these chains. There you go. Cut. God damn, Jerome. Man, it's there.
31 yards.
Hey, Jerome can't process it fast enough, man. And you got to get him out the game.
Out of the 10, questionable with an oblique injury.
Yeah, if he can't process it fast enough, get him out the game.
Be a 46-yard try. Trying to get Cleveland the first.
What's the win like? Got it.
It was perfect. Browns broke their first lead.
All right, let's keep playing defense. Yeah, it's just to get pump position. All right, good job, defense. Way to force a 3 and out.
And the defense holds again.
All right, offense. Let's build. Let's build. Let's build. Let's build. Let's stack.
Aggressive you should be. And I think for Cleveland to pull this game off, they need to have a more aggressive nature and try to maintain possession. I think I'd go for it, Pitt.
Let's go. Pin them deep.
Oh, maybe they do. Brian gets under center.
No, they're going to try to get him to.
They got to snap it because they can't take back-to-back timeouts. So just imagine they're just going to let it go to delay. They'll just take the delay and line back up.
Yeah, take the delay. Take the delay. You ain't got it. You ain't got the look. If you were up by 7, you could go for it. You're up by 3, you can't go for that.
KB, take a look. This is the starting offense.
Another 3 and out. Stacking on a giant pile of 3 and outs for this Browns defense.
Trying to win on the corner route.
Down low. Pressure on Walker. Goes far side.
Ah, shit. It's got to be a D. Hey, give them 50-50 balls. They're going to get one.
There's been penalties all day that have led to the negatives self-inflicted by the Browns offense. And here's another clear example. Great job there.
That's just good coverage.
To the sideline and
Yeah, all right. Can't be plus of the turnover margin, man.
we saw them capable of capitalizing on.
All right, PJ, make up for it, man.
Interception.
He only down 4.
On them.
Let's get a drive here. I mean, look, the reality was, in order to win this game, nobody thought the Browns were going to win this game 13-10, right? So we knew that the 49ers were going to get another touchdown. So you knew that if you wanted to win this game, 20 points is what you would have to get to at the minimum. So still need to get to 20. They got to 17, still need to get to 20. I think 17 was the lowest that you were going to hold them to. I think 20 is the minimum of what you needed to beat San Francisco. So you still need to get to 20, man. The turnovers continue to mount. You know, obviously not having Deshaun in there is going to make the turnovers go up, but Deshaun hasn't been like a non-turnover machine either. He's been turning the ball over quite a bit. Just the quarterback position has been turning over the ball far too much this season. Far too much. That's been the story of the season. So you knew they were going to get to 17. You knew you weren't winning this game with 13-10. You knew you were going to have to get to 20. You got to get to 20 now. Got it. Good throw. Good throw.
This is just a great job by Bill understanding that this is cover 2. Ward is coming in. He's trying
Way to sit in that zone.
He takes a peek out there.
Good. Good route, Coop. Way to get your eyes back on that, PJ.
This ball
Starts on the oppo side, knows he has that post route, and then sees it.
Throw that ball more accurately. Great slant route, selling the outside fade. Now we got an injured San Francisco 49er. I think it's Diamador Lenore
That's not good for
at
them.
the top of your screen.
Yeah, he limped off earlier in the game.
Makes this field goal a lot more challenging.
Yeah, 50-yarder for Hopkins.
That's in.
Good from 10 more yards.
All right, defense, get this ball back. A 3:45 left. Got him. That's got to be grounding. That's got to be grounding.
There's a penalty. Greg says grounding, and now it's 2nd and 21. Back to throw near side.
Out of bounds.
And that'll help as Brandon Ayuk gets out.
3rd and 11.
Line of scrimmage. 3rd down, pressure.
Here comes Miles. That's got to be grounding again.
With big time pressure.
Knock the ball beyond the line of scrimmage.
There's no way there was a route near that was like on its way to that ball.
Yeah, the story of this drive has just been the PJ.
Hey, talk about sweaty palms time, man. Just run it, PJ. Just run it, PJ.
Knows that he can't believe it. And 3rd and 10. That was a tougher throw on the run, but he still had it.
Yeah, tougher.
Nah, just run it, PJ.
You just have to make in these situations. Just a big.
Nah, that's an impossible throw for him to make. Wow. Wow.
Give him the 1st down.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Let's see it.
I don't know.
Personal foul.
Wow. It stands.
Number 31.
Wow.
Contact with the defensive receiver.
Wow.
15 yards from the previous spot. Automatic. 1st down.
Walker, pressure, looks for points. He steps away, throws, blocked, flag.
Wow.
Cooper was the intended receiver, Ward on the coverage. Cooper wants the flag.
He's gonna get it.
It's going to be a spot flag.
To a holding here on Travarius Ward.
5 yards in the first. Yep. Yep.
Prior to the pass, holding, defense number 7. 5-yard penalty for the previous spot. Automatic. 1st down.
Fake, pressure, Walker, inside.
Just run it.
Throws on the run.
Just
He's just gotta slide, stay in bounds. That's just an experience, KB. We'll see if he gets away with it for the time being. He does, but they're trying to catch him off balance. I don't hate the play call, but right
Just
now,
run. Just run, PJ. Don't throw across your body.
Francisco to take a timeout, and then to make matters worse,
This ain't the XFL, baby. Make the field goal. And in defense, hold us down, man. Got it.
Kick is up and good. Cleveland in front.
All right. Play defense now. PJ has to play again. Somebody on the coaching staff remind him he's a good athlete. He can just run that ball every once in a while, right? You know, he don't got to try to make these cross-body throws. Just run the damn ball, PJ. You good. You can get 5.
Going deep, far side of the field, incomplete. Ayuk was blanketed.
3rd and 10. All right. Play smart. Play smart. No penalties. No penalties. 3rd and 10. All right. Still got room.
take a look at this last run after catch by Ayuk. It looked to me like there was 2 or 3 Brown defenders who had a chance to limit the yards after catch.
You can't leave Emerson on Ayuk one-on-one.
Stop and don't try to tackle him. It just seems odd.
Live by man, die by man, but you can't let that happen.
At some
3rd and 2
point,
here.
you have to imagine in one of these scenarios, it's a George Kittle. Go be
Come on, defense. One more stop. One more stop.
You the ball.
Who's on George?
The backfield.
Hey, live by man, die by man.
Inside leverage. We haven't seen a lot of inside technique all day. These Cleveland Browns defenders have been playing outside, forcing everything into the middle. And this time, they take advantage of it.
It's just going to come down to the kick now.
Cleveland. But if he can walk off with a win, it's a lot easier to learn from these lessons.
He put him in this position. Now it's up to Moody to finish it. For 41.
Oh, he missed it! He missed it! He missed it! Oh, my God! He hooked it on a chip shot! Wow! Wow! Kneel it out, baby! This one's done! This one's done! I cannot believe what I just saw. He just missed it.
And D,
That's it. That's it.
number 1 Browns D with the upset.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.